Drake Foreman, it's another day, another dollar. Holding that championship belt, which he seems to have found. He's not earned that belt. He's done some running. Everything is happening here today. He does a lot of things backstage, some of them bordering on the illegal. Nonetheless, preparing himself to try and get revenge on the man that defeated him a couple of weeks ago, Mr. Wuri Cusson. Looking for some inspiration in the urinals, as many great wrestlers have done in the past. You look exhausted, Drake Foreman. Why don't you take a nap? Alright, I'll try to sleep. Power naps should give you a bit more energy. Just don't sleep through the showtime. Drake Foreman deciding to take a nap with that new chainsaw he's found. Of course, he won't be able to use that in the match. Oh, using it on somebody backstage though. Drake Foreman, he means business. He wants his revenge on Wuri Cusson. Is he going to get it? Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from Hendersonville, North Carolina, weighing in tonight at 217 pounds, Drake Foreman. Drake Foreman really warming up the crowd here. It's just a shame that again there's nobody here. And I think maybe he's got a touch of the schizophrenia. I think he hears the voices. I think he sees the people. Not necessarily there. And well, it's not looking good here for Drake Foreman as Vendetta, the referee, the man who we had a little bit of a skirmish with a couple of weeks ago. We had a match with him last week. He's got to hope that Vendetta's not going to take his personal grudge out on him here, and he's going to officiate this match fairly. Going for a bit of ground and pound on Wuri Cusson. Wuri Cusson catching him. The guillotine off and a guillotine choke. Well, Wuri Cusson awaiting Drake Foreman to get back to his feet. Not the best start for Foreman here. Going for the gut wrench suplex, gets caught in a calf hook by Cusson. Painful submission manoeuvre here applied. Nice reversal there by Drake Foreman. And just as it was in the last match, great technical wrestling. He needs to make sure he doesn't get caught in that deadly submission manoeuvre like he did last time. Nice reversal by Cusson. And look at this. Wait a minute. The fast count. Well, Drake Foreman has been screwed by Vendetta here. Very, very fast count. He had no opportunity to get his shoulders up there. And Foreman not happy, understandably going after Cusson. Big back body drop. Drake Foreman has really been screwed over here. No chance for revenge. Big clothesline. Cusson not right onto the steel ring steps. Unbelievable stuff. Well, Drake Foreman, he's got the chainsaw. He's been screwed over by Vendetta. He's been screwed over by Cusson. Sorry to say that you lost your match there, Foreman. Well, Carly Barra, whatever she's called. I didn't read it. Telling Foreman about losing that match. He's not happy. He's on the hunt. He's on the prowl. He's going to try and find the two men that have just screwed him over. He's going to get them with that chainsaw. Can he find them though? That is the big question. In the GM's office now. Taking a break to eat an orange. As all good psychopaths do when they're on the hunt for a victim. Now in the lavatory. Seems to like spending time there, and I think that's where he feels more at home. He's not in there. Now looking in the gym. I don't think Drake Foreman's going to be able to find the two men that screwed him over here tonight. He may have to wait another day. Prowling the streets with that chainsaw. Now he's gone to the pub. Well, a wasted journey for Drake Foreman. Disappointment. But he's just going to have to try and get his head down now. Forget about all that. And try and get him back tomorrow. Foreman drifting into the land of Nod. And now somebody's nicked that chainsaw. That chainsaw is gone. He's not going to be able to get his victims with toilet roll or lavatory paper. Making his way onto the street, and I don't believe he's got a match scheduled for today. Drake Foreman. We are Wicked Warriors Challenge Wrestling School to an interpromotional contest on the first week of February. Sure, it's a date. Alright, I'll see you on the first week of February. Well, Hackett challenging Wrestling School. He wants a match with Foreman. He's going to get it next week. And now Foreman finding that motorbike, but he's made his bladder go out of control here. Black Foreman needs the toilet. Can he make it to the lavatory before a big accident happens? My God, what drama. The question is he going to make it? I've no idea how he's steering that bike with no hands, trying to hold it in desperately. Oh, he's fell into some trouble here though. The bike's all over the place. The clock is ticking away here before an explosion of liquid. Oh, and it's too late. Would you look at that? Not only has Foreman been screwed out of a match, now he's covered in piss. Well, it's not going to go to the toilet now, Drake. There you see Cactus Jack and the Parker hanging around in the lavatory as they always do. Foreman trying to make his way out of the bathroom here, but just not a good day for this man, and you've got a feel for him. You really have. Still on the prowl though. Despite the wet. Where'd you piss yourself, Drake Foreman? Well, not good news that people have heard about that incident, but he's on the prowl, he's on the hunt. Despite his wet trousers, he's going to find them wherever they are. Vendetta, and now he's crashing into the dead. Oh my, whoa. The bike exploded. Drake Foreman nearly killing people. Trying to blame the deceased in that casket, but he can't blame them, Drake. They didn't put themselves there. The pursuit is not going well here for Drake Foreman as he reads that book. Wuri Cusson and Vendetta must be hiding away somewhere. Drake Foreman desperate to get his hands on them, doing a little bit of running, a little bit of cardio to get him in the mood. But the pursuit is endless here. Can he find Vendetta, who screwed him out of that match? Can he find Wuri Cusson, who was definitely complicit? There's no way that Cusson didn't know that that screw job was in place. Well, you don't want to drink more, Drake. After the accident he had earlier, the last thing he wants to do is drink more liquids. Oh, he's found a guitar. Maybe he's going to play a song for Vendetta to lull him into a false sense of security and then beat him up. Smart strategy from Foreman. Trying to kick Jim Cornette out of the way. You sure you want to walk out of this bar with a guitar? I ain't paying $200 for a guitar, I'll put it back. You shouldn't try and walk out with anything you can't afford to buy. But Drake Foreman not happy with Polka Polo. Trying to put a beat down on him, but that's not work. But now maybe he's got his chance. Oh, Polka Polo's gone to sleep, and everybody knows that once you go to sleep, you are vulnerable to pain. You want my undergraduate title that badly? Fight me in the ring for it, Drake Foreman. Oh, and Drake Foreman not happy with those comments by Scorben's now going after the undergraduate champion of wrestling school. Gets caught in a carpet though. And walking away with his title belt. Fist press by Foreman. Foreman trying to show his skills off here. Suplex. Oh, and he's not right into the poop table. Come on. The balls are going to roll out on that. There's no way the bed of that table's going to be straight now. Oh, trying the reversal. Alright, Foreman. You win this time. Oh, score. Burns has had it taken out of him, but Foreman not done. Doesn't like the disrespect. He's like a man possessed after being screwed out of that match. And a big slam right on the floor of the bar. What has happened to Drake Foreman? He has snapped. Trying to set the bar on fire. And now trying to forget about such a bad experience. Let's just hope he's got some protection there, because after what happened last time, I'm sure the hotel will charge him extra for cleaning the sheets. But Foreman arises, he's got a match here tonight, competing in a battle royal. Got a metal object there as a weapon. Hoping that he runs in those two compadres. Oh, a nailing Dangal.
Listen, Foreman, did you ever stop to think that we'd be better off together than boring?
Okay, let's form a team, even though it don't make any sense.
I look forward to working with you, Foreman.
Oh, Lucy Lakes and Drake Foreman have decided to put the differences apart and team up, and Scorpions will be out after the beating you put on it, Foreman. That means you're out as well, until you learn how to behave. Oh, and Drake Foreman trying to attack Coach Emerson, the boss, the leader of wrestling school. Coach turning it around on him, no big German suplex right in the road. Oh, and now Bruce Rollet jumping in, and Red Eye, everybody going after Drake Foreman. This has backfired on him now. He trades blows. Foreman being 3-on-1, this man just does not have any luck. Bruce Rollet trying to get him. Foreman making a retreat into the gym. Oh no, not from the back end. I'm on the edge of my seat here. Is Drake Foreman going to make it to the lavatory? We will not go away. We will stay with this until it reaches its conclusion, ladies and gentlemen. And Foreman managing to relieve himself. I think that's a poignant note to end this on.